My name is Emma Shields. I am studying to be a pilot, and I've lived in Thunder Bay for about 5 years now. I love God because He loved me first. I don't know, He's so beautiful and so bright and so personal and so real. I don't know, through His sacrifice I can live. And yeah, there's just freedom in Christ and in the love that He gives and the love I can love through Him. I do like to pray. I don't think I'm too good at it. I like the Our Father, and I think it's called the Te Deum. I wasn't raised Catholic, so we kind of just ad-libbed prayers. So oftentimes after I do my set prayers, I often just kind of pour my heart out to God. I would say prayer is a form of worshiping God. So for me, I tend to have a very busy mind and I get distracted easily. So when I pray, I like to write it all down and kind of just write my thoughts on a piece of paper. And it's really hard to stop because I find there's a lot of peace and a lot of joy in just being with God and sharing my heart to God and spending time with Him. And I find it's really hard to just stop writing and to stop praying because, yeah, it's just really beautiful. Who inspired me to pray? Probably my parents. And for about 4 years of my life, I lived in Montreal. My parents ran a summer camp, and every night they'd have devotions with the camp staff, and just seeing them worship and pray to God, and just seeing the change that prayer can bring in someone's life. Or at least in my opinion, without faith, life isn't necessarily worth living. There's so much I can't do, and in my own strength, I'm just stressed and running along, and there's so much beauty. I guess practicing love in my life is honoring my parents and treating people I meet with respect and learning not to always be like me, and I, and instead look at people and be like, you? I guess from what I've learned about having faith and just trusting in God through hard times is life is so overwhelming, and often things like work and everything just piles up and piles up and piles up, and it's like, I can't do this. And just having that faith and saying, God, no, this is yours and your strength, this is yours. And just seeing what He does and how beautiful He makes life. Just truly knowing it's not in our own strength we accomplish things, and it's not in our own strength we live life. It's through God. And yeah, just looking back, because it's hard to look forward and see what's going on, but just being able to look back and be, no, God is here. My advice for young people, to be serious about your faith. Life feels long, but it's really not. It's short, and life without God is empty. You're never going to be able to fill that hole. And there's this beauty and this freedom in living with Christ. And I would, encourage young people to spend time in their Bibles, spend time in church, to not just go once a week, and to just prioritize honoring God and living for Him. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for listening to me. I hope what I said was encouraging, and just have a lovely week.